welcome to our episode of SRBTV. I'm Christopher. And on today's episode, we are taking a look at the Harley Quinn Season 1 finale. Season 1, Episode 13.
The final joke.
Previously on Harley Quinn,
Poison Ivy got stabbed to shit.
So, other than that,
I said I'd get that out.
Chaos has ensued over all Gotham because of the mix Scarecrow made and all stuff like that.
Scarecrow, yeah, the mix he made, but also the deal that even the Joker made with
the Queen of Fables.
Queen of Fables.
So basically, they are not heroes.
Or anti-heroes.
Go to take down the Legion of Doom headquarters because like all the shit they pulled with them. During all of this, they find out that Poison Ivy's dating Kite Man, which is like, how many people knew she was dating Kite Man?
All of them knew except for Harley.
They go, it blows up. The Legion of Doom headquarters blows up, only to show that Stoker's stupid fucking idea for his giant castle thing coming from the ground has been realized, and he's been working with the Queen of Fables. Yeah. But luckily, they're able. Not only is Ivy, thanks to the tainted Scarecrow formula, able to grow and destroy the trees, but they're also able. Harley Quinn decapitates. She wasn't even surprised. Decapitates.
She was like, I wasn't expecting to decapitate you, but okay.
Decapitates the Queen of Fables, and they were able to stop them.
At the same time, the Queen of Fables did capture the Justice League into her book.
Yeah, which is gonna be funny when they get released.
Yeah, when they do fully get released, and then
fortunately,
yeah, just as things were turning to their side, and Harley and Poison Ivy were finally kind of making up with one another. That's when Joker's like, you know what? I'm just gonna kill Poison Ivy and just stab her right, literally shoot a spear right through her goddamn chest.
So now this is it. This is Harley finally resolving her biggest demon.
Your biggest demon. This is the one. This is what everything's been working up to the point.
This is what Ivy's been wanting her to do this entire season.
Yeah. So to either kill him or just finally, I hate to say,
break it. Break things. Both metaphorically and literally.
Yeah. So let's dive into this for the season 1 finale of Harley Quinn, season 1, episode 13, the final joke. I don't think Joker's gonna die, but still, it's gonna be cool. Whatever she does to him. I doubt it. Whatever she does to him, it's still gonna. It's probably gonna mess him up really badly. So he's like, okay, I'm done with you. But here we go.
Of course, he has a fucking construction arm like that.
I don't trust any of these assholes.
Just any of these assholes.
You'll be mess.
I think all this is happening right now. We still have to deal with Gotham.
They have to.
She's a doctor, damn it. Chisel this shit.
She technically is a doctor.
She's a doctor.
I'm working on one.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, what happened? Batman wasn't caught in the book. No, he was being attacked by Scarecrow.
My marriage is totally fine.
My marriage is totally fine.
Unlike my marriage, which is rock solid. Right.
But we need to work together.
I work alone. What about me? Not now, Jim.
Not now, Jim.
You and me.
I've got a file on him. I'll be right back.
Help me.
You never get to believe this. Found Joker's file, but he replaced it with one of those greeting cards that plays music. Son of a so-and-so. If I say yes to this, what do you bring to the table, Quinn?
Batman.
They're gonna get really loud when she does kick him in the nuts. Yeah.
Who is it? I've already donated. Oh, Harley.
I've already donated. To what?
Well, seeing as it's your birthday and all, I got you a gift.
Oh, it's amazing. For the man who has everything. You found the one thing I wanted.
Jesus Christ, you just want to look at him and go, just fuck already.
Buying it. Just keep your mouth shut.
Oh God, he's buying it. He's buying it. Yeah, my face.
God damn.
Wait a minute. That's not Batman. That's right, Harley. Run away.
A week? A fucking week! Come on, there's gotta be more than like the Justice League that got sucked into the Queen of Fables book. Oh man!
Make it stop! Don't panic, clap your hands.
Oh God. Where's the rest of the Bat family? As well.
I know, that's what I'm saying!
Where's Robin? And she's gonna have to team up with somebody, another hero.
Bloody hell! It's billionaire playboy Bruce Wayne.
Okay, it's.
No! Are you shitting me? What is wrong with you? Don't you think I would have done that had I wanted to? Half the fun of our relationship was the mystery. Now I know Batman is just some boring rich asshole with parental issues. Thanks for ruining the funny thing I had going. Now I don't even feel like torturing his son. Wayne Tech promised an electric car by this year. I put a deposit down. Where's my goddamn electric car? So, how about you make this easy and put the outfit on? Don't do it! Do it!
Do it! Don't do
Psycho!
it!
Psycho's like, do it!
You don't. I killed them.
They're both at each other.
Always so unoriginal. Stealing my...
You. Ivy.
Come on, girl. There you go.
Get rid of you.
Then do it. Kill me.
You would take me for a basic bitch. If I were...
Joker just said basic bitch.
Basic bitch.
Yeah, that's it. That does it for me.
I'm going to erase you. Sure, go nuts.
Please let this be good. Come on.
Goodbye, Harley Quinn.
No splash.
Did anyone...
Where's the splash? There was supposed to be an earth show. We didn't get rid of Yeah!
Where are those vines coming from?
Oh, fuck.
That's right, motherfucker. Yeah! Yeah! Wow, that didn't. It only took an episode. Okay. I'm good with that.
You're nothing without me!
You always try to make me think that, but it's not true. I have friends that love and care about me. I'm moving on with my life with the people that matter, and that ain't you.
You.
Drop it.
Love to.
Love to. Yeah!
I've always supported strong female prince!
You know he's got the polymer suit. Shit, let's get out of here.
He's like the polymer suit and please don't like fucking scope.
It's Batman. Who we get?
There is a TV again! Fucking shit.
Is in complete chaos.
It's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful. It's no man's land.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it starts sounding like Alan Tudyk there at the end. So that was the Harley Quinn Season 1 finale. Finale, you know.
The finale was actually good. It was actually really good. It was definitely something where, honestly, I didn't know they were going to take it that far to the point where he was literally running Gotham at that point. You know? Like where Kite Man was the whole time. It was like, he was camping out next to Ivy and things like that.
Why do you leave all these I love the play. Why do you leave me alone with the motherfucker? Nobody knows how to fucking water me properly.
Really?
I need indoor sunlight.
And indoor sunlight. Oh man. Now was it what is it? Put on the outfit for good old days, and it's like, and you see the crew, all of them are like saying, no, don't do it. Except Psycho Slayer's like, do it!
Do it! I love it when they hug each other and they stab each other. And then when Joker finds out who Batman really is, he's like, where's my electric car?
When you take and promise an electric car by this year, I want my electric car!
Fucking Clayface had one goddamn job.
One job alone, and he screwed it up.
Yeah.
But that's typical Clayface if you think about it at this point.
I love it. It was the power. My tears brought you back. No, Harley, it was nature that brought me back.
And also maybe your tears.
Maybe your tears.
You know, but like I said, this finale was really good. It finally wrapped up her, this her feud with the Joker.
Yeah.
And it's very interesting how where they're going with it, in this finale and things like that. How it shows, like you said, how connected his tower really was to everything. Yeah. And how he was able to control Gotham. But like I said, I enjoyed this finale. It was really a good way to wrap it all up into what we got, into what everything has been building up to, this whole time. Just her trying to stop the Joker or just trying to get away from him at all costs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was, like I said, it was good. It was like I said, more deeply moving than you would expect from a show like this. But then it's still, by the end, it was still.
This finale.
It was still a show.
Yeah.
I mean, Scarecrow's officially dead. That happened.
That is legitimately, that he's dead. He's gone.
Well, by the way, the Justice League has not been saved because they're
still in the book.
They're still trapped in the Queen of Fables book.
They're still in the book, but it feels like at a certain point in a new season, maybe they're gonna have to have no choice but to release them because they need help. If that's what it feels like at some point, because this is the way the finale went, and by the end of it, that's why I'm like, they're doing No Man's Land. That's what they're doing here. They're definitely diving into No Man's Land. But man, I can't wait to see where we're gonna dive into next at this point. How to move forward, especially the way Gotham is at this point, or if we're gonna fast forward, or what's gonna happen exactly. But yeah, the season 1 finale was good. I enjoyed it. It was a great way to wrap it all up. Now. What do we dive into next?
It's really difficult because I guess a bit of like not in the episode things. Like we're immediately watching the season premiere after.
No, I know right after this.
Season 2 premiere. So
we still have to do our usual.
No, I'm telling your viewers. I
know, but I'm just saying we still have to do our usual.
But we can go into it. I mean, I guess season 1. I guess we'll start season 1 overall. What do you think?
Yeah, season 1. I enjoyed it. I was expecting it to be just like. All those gags and jokes, and yes, you have those, but there was still some type of solid heart to the story.
Yeah,
in the middle.
There was. What was great about the show was not only did it have some clever humor, but then it also was still gruesome, but still had that. It was clever humor with gruesomeness.
It was very dark and humorous.
On top of that, it actually had good character development. It had good character development.
We'll get into that right after this.
Yeah, after this, but it had good character development. Wonderful voice acting, though. Like I said, I'm a bit leaning more towards being good with Kaley Cuoco as Harley.
She's done an alright job.
I feel like they're making it like the reason she always had that voice was because of Joker. So what the voice we hear when she's
like her natural voice.
It's actually her natural voice and stuff.
So it'd be a good reason why she is.
Voice work very well done. A lot of, even the side characters are really fun and enjoyable.
Oh, they're enjoyable.
I can't wait to see more Bane in next season.
I want more Bane, David. Give me more Bane. I know season 2 is already over, but I want more Bane. Because Bane, whenever he came on these episodes, it was just phenomenally awesome.
And even Alan Tudyk showed why he did a really good job as a Joker.
As a Joker, he did a phenomenal job as Joker, and I can't wait to see him where he goes next, or if they're gonna bring him back at some point, because. The only time currently we've ever seen Joker revert back to before he was the Joker, is in that recent comic they did called White Knight, where he actually just starts taking pills and he goes back to normal, only to realize he's back to normal, but he's a super genius and he's normal, and things like that. So. That's a big question too, where that's gonna go, because that'll help explain. Okay, now that he's reverted back, he probably won't remember who Batman is now. Since John, because the only two that were found out
we'll
were
get into that in season 2.
You know, but like I said though, you know, this season, like I said, the way it did stories, it was just fantastic. Even when we dive into her family, we dive into more of her family, her personal family itself. It's like you really realize, wow, her family is really fucked up. You know, she can't. You know, it's like she was this big star, but her dad was an asshole because he always was getting the shady stuff and things like that. And then mom was just they were just getting so embarrassed by, you know, who their daughter is, Harley Quinn. You know, it's like they feel so embarrassed of who she is.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like it's really cool. We dive even deeper into who she was, you know, and where she came from. You know?
Yeah, those were all done. So.
And it's also cool to see how Legion of Doom was always like, you know, you're thinking, wait a minute, they're in the public eye, they're the villains, they're the bad guys. How come they're being praised here for what they're doing, but yet they're not being arrested or something like that? You know, because it's the Legion of Doom. You know, but maybe, you know, that's the question. You know, maybe this is where it shows them when they have to revert to being in the swamp. Because remember that in Super Friends, that's how it's always been. It's always been in the swamp type of area for their Legion of Doom area.
Yeah. So
it's away from the city.
Yeah. So what's next? So season
character
girl. I don't know. They're the only two characters that actually developed the most was Harley and Ivy.
Yeah, and I love their chemistry. The chemistry is perfect.
Yes, like maybe Psy a bit near the end of in the second half. Psy a bit was developed more, explaining who he formerly was and how ridiculous this old man really is. But no, it was definitely mainly the development was with Harley and Ivy. You know, Ivy just wanting, we saw too, Ivy just wanting a friend, always wanting a friend, considering how like rejected she was as a kid.
Yeah, she just always just wanted a friend she could trust and rely on, somebody that you know she could be herself around and not have to pretend, you know, to be something else, you know.
Yeah, and then there's and by the end of it, yeah, they're the best of friends. And she even let somebody in as well with Kite Man. Kite Man, who you thought was just gonna be a one-off joke, turned out to be a really fun character.
He's a really fun character,
and you can see why Ivy appreciates him because you know below the douchiness is a good-hearted person.
Yeah, he's looking.
It's a sweet
He's
person.
looking past beyond. Oh, she's a villain or something like that. You know, he's looking past that. You know, because he's a villain too. But it's like, you know what? He's looking past that. He's looking at who she is as a person. You know, that's what really she loves about Kite Man. It's like he's looking at me for me, not because of anything else. You know, not trying to use me for something else. It's like, no, that's what he wants. You know, and that's what I loved about him. It was fantastic. You know, and like I said, even with Harley, like I said, it's just you've seen her character even more throughout the series. You know, go from, you know, okay, I'm over him, to I'm back on, to it's like, oh goddamn, just get over it, past it, you know. And it's like it took it to this point to where it's like she finally is done and over with. You know, it's she's past it finally. You know, and now she can move forward. You know, that's why I said, that's why I brought up, like, even when we dived into her family, how fucked up everything was. You know, it's just like, you know, you see how her, you know, why her character is the way she is, and it was just fantastic. You know, I mean, the other characters, I mean, we can't really say much because it's like I said, they're the rest of the team. You know, but you know, it's like I just love how some of the characters, their characters are. You know, it's just, you know, you have King Shark, which is just this lighthearted type of IT guy.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like he has a heart of gold, and you're just like, wow. Okay.
Dr. Psycho, who's an asshole.
Yeah, and like you said, Dr. Psycho, which is another character, who's
just an asshole.
Who's just an asshole, but you know, you saw him evolve though, where he was trying to be. Be
a team player.
To be a team player, but also be, you know, not the person we saw at the beginning, you know, calling Wonder Woman a bitch.
I don't know, Clayface is just Clayface.
Clayface is nothing but, Clayface is always going to be Clayface. Clayface is just that one character that he's just doing it because it's an acting job. That's why. You know, it's like he can get into character and you know, have fun with the character. So Clayface
yeah, but
Clayface.
Harley overall did an amazing job. I mean, it was a good character growth throughout this entire season. From somebody who's in love with Joker to somebody who's done with Joker, into somebody who's realizing why she should be really done with the Joker.
Why she needs to be finished and done with it overall, you know. So, but yeah, like I say, there's nothing much for character development because they're only follow like maybe a few characters. That's it. But the rest we're just like the side characters of the team itself. So,
I would say what to expect in season 2, but like immediately after this, we're jumping into season 2. So,
well, I mean, we can still put down. What we want.
Season 2, of course, we'll see what happens with the Joker being human again. Are we going to be following the No Man's Land where pretty much Batman is still missing and in the gang start to take over certain parts of Gotham? Will they free the Justice League from the Queen of Fables book? Mm-hmm.
Where do they go from here for Harley? What's their next step? Because now it's like, okay, how now at this point they're going No Man's Land route. Are they going to start trying to gain territory? Trying to show what they can do to gain territory, have their own type of territory where it's like, this is the Harley Quinn territory, so watch out, type of thing.
Will Ivy say yes to Kite Man's proposal?
Yeah, that too, definitely. So, I mean, it's a big question. It's a big question where they go to next with some of these characters, because throughout the whole season it was more just, I'm trying to get rid of Joker, so what's her next step? And I'm thinking that's what it's got to be. It's got to be just, all right, now I still got to be pushing to be my own person. A big villain, be the person that everyone's afraid of still.
Yeah. So, of course, then probably Legion of Doom.
Like I said, for Legion of Doom, I think we're just gonna see them. This probably explains why they relocate. Possibly, maybe they relocate to the swamp to stay away from like the public eye. Maybe that's. I don't know. That's what it feels like because like when we first saw the Legion of Doom, I'm like, okay, why are they in the public eye? Seriously, I mean, Justice League. Yeah, I understand they're heroes, but these guys are villains, so this will help probably explain a little bit more. But like I said, that's what we're probably expecting to get, or hoping to see in the next season. Especially more Bane. We definitely want more Bane. I want more Bane. Shit, forget him. I want more Bane.
Okay. And then overall favorite like moment.
I don't know.
Favorite episode, not moment, because there's a lot of good moments. But favorite season 1 episode overall.
At this point, yeah, you got to pick because we've said
mine would probably be the when they jump into Harley's mind. When they jump into Harley's mind, because like it was really cool seeing the background they gave her on top of like it had a lot of really good moments throughout. Like when like Psy comes in and they're all wearing t-shirts that say Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad. The fact that her inner hero in her mind is Frankie Muniz, who has a restraining order on her. Yeah. But then also actually has some good character development where Harley finds out she jumped in herself. It was never Joker. It was herself that jumped in. Yeah. It was her own actions that caused that. And that's what it continued her growth of wanting to be better than Joker. Mm-hmm. Making her own origin story. Exactly.
So mine has to be with the family, which is with their parents and stuff like that.
One, yeah.
Because that was another deep one.
The Bensonhurst.
Bensonhurst one. Because that one I like because it really dived into more, like you just said, with going into her mind. Here it's like you're going into more of her personal, family, like where she was raised, how she was raised, all that. So that's the next big question. It's like, what what does she do now, with the way her family was, and it's just like you see the repercussions the family has to go through because of who she is. Yeah. And I really like that episode, especially the shocking moments with the freaking grandparents. They're just too hilarious. Where you're just like, wait, what? So that was one of my favorite episodes. So yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff overall, and can't wait to see where we go in season 2. But other than that, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about DC Universe / HBO Max original animated series, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the bell icon as well.
Let us know what your guys' favorite episode is. I mean, we've already gone over like your favorite moments because there's so many in each episode, but even if you had like one to choose, what is your favorite moment, line, or scene throughout this whole season 1? If you don't have one, just what's your favorite episode? Which episode stood you out the most, whether it's in humor or just storytelling overall? Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall to not only this finale, but this season 1 so far, thus far. Put down what you thought of our, I already said that, didn't I? But most likely, definitely, thank you for watching.
Of course, on the next episode of SRBTV dealing with Harley Quinn.
We finally dive into season 2.
We dive into the season 2 premiere, season 2, episode 1.
New Gotham.
So until next time, folks, I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very, very finale-filled episode of SRB TV.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
Or any one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of our playlists down below.
if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can find us on Twitter
and Stardust.
at Super React Bros.